everybody, my name's Renee and this is my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking the chance and clicking on my video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So today is Shoutout Sunday and we are in round 1, week 9. So we are about to head into the last kind of few shout outs and then round 2 will start. I'll actually probably start putting in all of the new names into the form soon, but yeah, I'm really excited. We're getting there. I think I'm going to use the money I save in the savings challenge. I think I'm going to put it towards the giveaway for the end of the year, for the Christmas giveaway, because I think that would be a really amazing way to use that money. So today we've got Budget with Fatima, Vicky Kello and Row Budgets. Now I did have a fourth one and I swear it's GPIS odds and ends and I can't find the channel. I don't know if maybe the name has changed. I don't know if maybe they've unsubscribed because it's not in my subscriber list. I don't know if I wrote it down wrong. I can't find it. So if that is your channel, please reach out to me and let me know and I'll put you into next week's one. If you've had a name change or anything, please just let me know. I would really like to shout you out. So just let me know and you'll go into next week's. So Budget with Fatima, she has been a long time subscriber for me and she's often one of my first on every video. She's generally one of the first to comment. She is a mum of 5 and she has some amazing opening credits. They're so fancy. She lives in California in somewhere called the Valley. That's all I know. I don't know where that is or anything. I have heard of it, I think, in some movies, but and she does cash stuffing, sinking funds, weekly check-ins and savings challenges. And some things that I found really interesting, there was 2 things actually. One, she is amazing, absolutely amazing at adapting savings challenges to suit her budget, and I need to learn a few things off her because she does it so beautifully and that's something I need to learn. I love savings challenges. It's how I save most of my money. It keeps me engaged and motivated to keep saving, but I can often choose big ones and I just want to stuff them very quickly, so I often overextend myself. So she's really good at adapting a savings challenges to suit her needs. So if it's a $5 challenge and she can only put $1 in, well, the icons become worth $1, not 5. So beautiful at doing that. So I really need to learn more from her and how to do that. I really am trying to do that this year. You'll probably notice a lot of my challenges are a little bit smaller, or instead of it being like a $5 savings challenge, I've done it for $2 and things like that. So that's how I'm trying to navigate it this year. And the other thing I really liked was very similar to saving with Vein 90. She has savings challenges for specific sinking funds. So she doesn't, whereas with me, I cashed off my sinking funds on my savings challenge and then I use my savings challenges to bulk those sinking funds up even further. She doesn't stuff sinking funds at all. She solely relies on her savings challenges to fund her sinking funds. And I thought that was a really good idea, very fun. So I really like that. From what I can find, she does not have an Etsy or a website, so I couldn't purchase anything. But thank you so much for being such a strong supporter. I really appreciate it. She has got some amazing videos. All of her details will be linked down below, so please go over, check her out, like, comment, subscribe, say hi from me, and let's show her some love like she does for me every single video. The next one is Vicky Kello. Now, you might remember that name. She sent me the most beautiful Christmas card, handmade. It was absolutely stunning. She does have her own website for her crafts. It is Vic's Crafty Creations, all of those with a K, not a C. And it looks like she's a representative of, I think from what I could understand, like a representative of like the card packs and the stock and everything, but don't take my word for that. So I went over to her website and I had a look around, and oh my god, there's some beautiful things on her website. Two things that I am gonna I signed up straight away and became like, did a subscription and like became a member to get like a newsletter and stuff, I think. And then as soon as my budget is a bit more stable and I can afford it, I'm gonna buy two things from her. The first one is a card making kit for like beginners. Everything is kind of already pre-cut, you just have to kind of put it together however you like it. So I thought that was so amazing. I'll post a picture here. So that's the first one, and the second one is a pack of cardstock. Now, because I make the 100 envelopes, I'm always looking for cardstock. I want good quality, decent price, staying within my color theme and pattern theme, but I'm willing to try anything if it's decent. And she's got a beautiful like pastel type color pack. I'll put a picture here. So those are the two things I added to my cart. So as soon as my budget has settled down a little bit, I am going to purchase those, and when they get here I will do a happy mail and you can see what they're like, and maybe make a card with me. How cool would that be? Her YouTube channel, which I actually went to her YouTube channel, that's how I found her website and the cardstock. It's actually the recording of a Facebook Live, and she's basically just chatting with her supporters while she makes cards. Like, how awesome is that? And it has been over a year, because I do YouTube and I do TikTok and I do the Shoutout Sundays and all of that stuff. It has been over a year since I have been able to watch YouTube just for the fun of it. I was kind of reviewing videos, but like, yeah, I never get to do it anymore, and I actually kind of miss it, because sometimes it can make watching YouTube a chore. Especially with these reviews, because I have to make sure that I get all of them done in the week. So it was really, really nice to watch a video that wasn't about budgeting or cash stuffing or finances. It was, you know what, it was actually very, very relaxing watching someone make cards. Who would have thought? But I am definitely going to keep watching them, because I really, really liked it. I had it going while I was working, and then I had my notebook on the side so I could write notes. But it was really, really relaxing while I was working. So I am definitely going to do that in the future. Vicky's always a very big supporter of my channel as well. She always comments, she engages. She's absolutely amazing, and she's recently joined my cash stuffing buy, swap and sell group. So thank you so much for your ongoing support. I will link her website and her YouTube channel down below. If you like any type of craft, if you like DIY projects, if you like creating cards but are overwhelmed, head on over to her website. She had plenty of different starter packs there for beginners. I'm gonna get the birthday one. I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to buy it for Evelyn's birthday. That would be amazing. Her birthday's in March. But if not, my birthday's in July, my husband's birthday's in July, my mum's birthday's in August, my brother's is in June, so I will have plenty of occasions to use those cards. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, head on over to her YouTube channel, say hi, watch her videos. They're really relaxing. And head on over to her website, and if you like any type of arts and crafts and card making, support her store if you get the chance. I'm sure she will really appreciate it. The third one was the GPIS odds and ends, and I couldn't find the channel. I tried so many different configurations and I can't find it. So if that is you, or if you've had a name change, please reach out to me and I will shout you out next week. And the final one is Row Budgets. Now, I found Row Budgets when I was doing the hashtag BCL. So I have been subscribed to her for quite some time. She is working towards being debt-free, and I am also on my debt-free journey by the end of 2023. She does budget with me's, cash stuffings and savings challenges. And something that I really liked was she has something called a PTO envelope, and it's basically her husband is a sole, well, in Australia we call them sole traders, but they're basically, he's self-employed, and she has an envelope dedicated to, if he ever needs time off, there's money there to cover their expenses for that day, which I think is an amazing thing. I am obviously in Australia. I am very lucky. I get 15 sick days off, I get 4 weeks annual leave, and I get 2 weeks paid annual leave. So basically they take a little bit out of my pay each wage, and it gives me an additional 2 weeks over the year. So purchased leave, they call it. So I am very lucky that a lot of my, very rarely do I have to take unpaid leave. It's generally something really kind of sudden comes up. I also get an ADO once a month, which is an accrued day off. So very rarely do I have to do unpaid leave, but my husband works from home and works on his own business. So I think that's a really great idea, and I might just have it as an emergency backup. I think that's a really great idea. So I'm going to watch more of her videos and try and get a bit of more of an understanding about that envelope and go from there. Now, she does have an Etsy store. I have bought from her store before. I bought, I think it was a 10-pack of $1,000 challenges. So you got 10 $1,000 challenges, which I thought was really good. I haven't done any of them yet, but then I found this one. So this is a 30-day 1K challenge. Now, I won't be able to do it in 30 days, but I thought this was a really good idea because, like, I could say, for example, it's a higher note, like the 25, like the 50. You could divide it into 4 and do that one over a month, and then that's $25 a week. So I thought that was really good. So I'm going to try and do that. I don't know when I'm going to do it or how, but that's something that I might try. Maybe make this one will be a digital one for my house deposit. So that's an idea. And then it comes with an envelope. And then, oh no, we got 2 envelopes. And then we got a little tiny freebie. See this 1K one? I had 10 different versions of this. Like, one was a giraffe, one was a diamond, one was penguin, like all things like that. But this is an example of what it was like. So I'm really looking forward to trying that one. All of her information will be linked down below. And then finally, I have made some stuff of my own. I just have a few savings challenges this week, but I am actually working on something quite exciting, and I'm hoping to release that next week, but we will see, because it is a little bit of work involved. So has anyone seen my mermaid heads or tails? It's where you like flip a coin and it's got like all mermaids and stuff on it. Well, I gave that out as a freebie to one of my customers that made a massive order. She ordered 500 envelopes. So I sent that to her as a freebie. I sent her a bunch of freebies because, to be honest, it took me so long to make those envelopes, and she was so kind. She was so patient. She was so understanding. So I wanted to make sure that I showed my appreciation. And she said her daughter loved the mermaid coin toss, and then she asked if I could make one for her son, and I was like, that is a brilliant idea, because not everyone likes mermaids. I mean, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but not everyone likes them. So I thought, and they would be really good for kids savings challenges, so I made her a boy's one. Now, I asked her what he liked, and she said he likes dinosaurs or cars, so I picked dinosaur. So we've got the dinosaur coin toss savings challenge. We've got a fossil up here, and look at this. I cut the dinosaur in half. That's a bit morbid, but so we've got a heads and a tails, and then each one you color in whichever one you want. So we've got dinosaurs, and then total saved in the bottom. I think that's so flippin' cute. When I finish the mermaid one, I'm gonna put this one in. Okay, and then mumcation. I'm going to get slack for this because, look, I put an O in there instead of a U. But either way, I was going to get ragged on by someone. But, yeah. So, that's just plain. So, if you want to go have a weekend away. And then this is going to be a new series that I'm starting. I really am starting to get into like crystals and like not so much horoscopes, but I really like the aesthetic of it, which is probably so shallow, but I think that's so beautiful. So I've started doing a birthstone series. So I've done amethyst is February's birthstone. So it's got like this really pretty crystal image. So that is for February, which is this month. And then I have garnet, which is January. And I thought that was just so beautiful. Yeah. So they are the 4 new savings challenges for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to live, laugh, love, and when life gets hard, just roll in glitter. Please remember to check everyone out who's down in the description. Go over, say hi, like, comment, subscribe, let them know I sent you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys.